Take the ball, see what you can do offensively or on defense first and see what they can do and maybe play for field position.
No, I'll take the ball. I want to get my offense out there. I'm speaking for Coach Napier now.
Clarke Central has won the toss, and they will defer to the second half.
I think Murray County, Jim Anderson made the call, but I think he wanted to change his mind, and so we need to have a recount.
I knew that was coming.
It's going to be exciting, waiting to see which team's going to show up. The offensive team we had last week, of course, playing Lafayette's not the competition we're going to be facing tonight. And we saw Joel Statham had some mighty good games during the year. I mean, he had some games that he wished he could redo, and we got to complete passes. We can't drop passes.
Here's the kick. It's a high kick. Dotson will let it. It's going into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So he's proved to me he kicked into the end zone, and Murray will start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That big Wesley on the left tackle, and great linebacking core for Clarke Central.
2 wideouts left. Here's hand pitch back to Anderson. He has the 25, cuts it outside to the 30, to the 32, and he's driven out of bounds by Swoop. I believe that's number 8, Jimmy Howard, but a 13-yard pickup on the first play. They call it 14 yards by Jim Anderson, and a first-yard right. Wheat and Pritchett to the left side. Here's Statham on a 1st and 10. Gives it to Bijar right up the middle. Big hole, 45, 50. Bijar, 45, 40. David Bijar down to the Clarke Central 34-yard line. Jerry, a nice run by Bijar, 32 yards.
Yeah, good run. Swoops gets up limping, and just right up the middle, counter trap play up the middle for the big gain, and you like your first 2 plays.
2 plays. Here's Statham. Wide out left, Statham. Pitch back Anderson, tries the left side, he hit at the line, breaks a tackle, gets back to around the 33-yard line. Good pursuit by Clarke Central on that right side. A yard pickup by Jim Anderson down to the 33. Yeah, left side, Murray will put 2 tight ends in the game. 2nd down and 9 for the Indians at the 33 of Clarke. Here's pitch back to Anderson. He's hitting the backfield, he's dropped. No, he's still on his feet, but he's lost a yard. He was hit initially, he's regained his balance, but he lost a yard, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 10. Hampson Howell in on the stop. Good play by Clarke Central.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Statham looking over the defense. 2 tight ends still in the game. Here's Statham. Bijar, big hole. Bijar, 25. He's going to be close to a 1st down at the 24-yard line, Jerry. Depends on the spot, but I think he might be just about a half a yard shy.
Well, it's a good time to run the counter trap, too.
Yeah. Watch Murray County try to draw Clarke Central off sides. But it's 4th and about a half yard to go. The ball at just inside the 25-yard line. Murray County with 2 tight ends.
One left or right on the dial.
Here's Statham. On the long count, takes it. Gives it to Bijar, big hole, 1st down. Bijar to the 10, still running to the 5, flag down, late marker.
Very late, very late.
Don't know what the call's going to be. A flag back at the 10, 11-yard line, but a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call's going to be.
He's looking at Clarke Central. I'm not sure what it's going to be.
Might be a face mask. Don't know, but Murray's retrieving.
Power running by Big David Bijar up the middle, and he broke. Yeah, they're going to call face mask according to William Ponders, and that's what it is.
To the 5-yard line.
To the 5.
Picked up 20 from the 25 to the 5, and a timeout by Clarke Central. 9:23 to go, first quarter. Murray County 1st and goal at the 2.5. We're back after this 30-second timeout. Have not passed the ball tonight. They haven't had to. They're just running the football. Good line surge on that.
This will be the 7th play of the drive.
Here's Statham under center. Takes it. Going to keep it option. Hit at the line. Driving. He gets down maybe to the 1-yard line. 1.5 goes Statham before he was hit by a bunch of Clarke Central gladiators, about 6 or 7 of them there. So give him a yard on the play.
To the left side this time.
So 2nd goal from the 2-yard line for the Indians. 8:47 clock running, first quarter. Here's Statham. Gives it to Bijar, goes into the line. He does not get in. They're going to say around the half-yard line goes David Bijar. Give him about a yard on the play, and it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Under him, hit him under the shoulder pads, and
splits wide left. 2 tight ends in the game. 3rd and goal from the 1. Here's Statham for the Indians under center. Gives it to Bijar in the end zone. Touchdown. Murray County, David Bijar with 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bijar with a 1-yard run, and Murray County up 6-0.
Yeah, I ran it right behind little old Zach Miller. We're talking about the size on that left defensive side of the ball. Our smallest lineman out there gave him enough room to get in the end zone.
So Anderson will try the point after. 6-0 Indians with the lead. As Anderson will try to tack on 7. Here's Statham. He will do the holding. Good hold. Here's the kick on the way, and it is good. With 8 minutes to go, first quarter. Murray County 7, Clarke Central nothing. We're back after this timeout.
I'm about to get...
Let's go. Bring it line, and it's first down and 10 for Clarke Central.
Opening drive by the Indians, Perry. 9 plays, 80 yards. Took them 4 minutes. David Bijar with a 1-yard run for the touchdown. Jim Anderson, 101st PAT of his career. Indians up 7-0.
So Clarke Central comes out. Antonio Sims, the quarterback. Sims takes it on a reverse. Here comes a reverse to Swoops. Swoops to the 30. To the 35. Swoops is going to be tripped up at the 38-yard line by Bradley Scott. A first down for Clarke Central. Pickup of around 11 yards on the play on the reverse.
Just really got knocked to the ground out there, and the safety had to come.
Power I formation now for Clarke Central. No wideouts in the game. Here's Sims. Gives it off to number 1, and that's Dominique Elder, and he picks up maybe a yard on the play, and a host of Indians on the stop led by John Hall. Opening series. Now George Lewis in the game. He's the tailback. He's their best running back. Here's Sims. Gives it to the fullback, and that's a big hole out to the 40, to the 43-yard line before he is knocked down, and that's Brandon Gilbert. They pick up around 5 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 5 for Clarke Central.
Yep.
And that's Chaz Broughton. 3rd down and 5. Pitch back. Here comes Lewis on the left side. Going to be hit short of the first down at the 46-yard line. It's going to be 4th. Andy Waters on the stop. 4th down and 3 for Clarke Central.
Yeah, Andy came up, red sweep out.
Eli Kelso will do the punting. I watched him earlier in the pre-games, Jerry. He can kick the football. He is their place kicker. Good snap from center. Here's the kick. Wobbly spiral. It's going to be fielded at the 20 to the 25, knocked down 27-yard line. I believe that was Vineyard, I believe, at the 27. So the Indians will take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line. With
the next 3 plays, they force a punt.
So Murray County 3 wideouts in the game for Statham. Here's Statham. Gives it off to Bijar. Hit at the line. Fights to around the 28-yard line, and that's about all he's going to get. Swoops in on the stop. Also in there was David Gresham, the left end. So a pickup up to the right side. Murray County moving from left to right. Here's Statham. Want to give it to Bijar again. He's hit at the line and driven backwards. That one's on Marquise Johnson. Got him at the line, and Jerry, when he hit Johnson, he stopped.
Yeah, he did, and he's, like I say, 310 pounds, and they're going to give him a yard maybe, but time for... Is it too early for the reverse?
No. For the first down. The ball just shy of the 30. Here's Statham on a 3rd down and long 6. Statham going to keep it on the option. Hit at the line. Breaks a tackle. He's going to be shy of the first down and around the 33-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down and 3 for Murray County. And what do you do here, Jerry?
Oh, you punt the ball. You back up at your own 33.
Now for the Indians at the 33. Central confused. You got Clarke Central. Now here's the time to run it. Here's Statham. And a timeout looks like by Clarke Central. Had them confused. No time. Here's Statham. Long count, and I believe Murray will try to draw them off sides, and they'll use a timeout. Did not work. Clarke, he's standing around his 35. Statham will take the snap. The snap will be from the Murray 33-yard line.
Looks like they're might come after it, Perry. 10 men up on the line.
A good snap from center. Here they come after it, and he got it off. Good kick. Terrell lets it hit, and it takes a Murray roll inside the 25 down to around the 22-yard line. Good punt by Joel Statham, and they were coming after him, sent 10 after him, and Statham got it off.
Punt picked up right at about 6 yards on that drive. Now they're defense on the field.
Gilbert and Lewis, the running backs. Here's Gilbert, and he's going to be hit. Maybe no gain on the play. Good stop. I believe is that Wesley Davis in there in the game? No, that's Cody Haney.
Cody Haney, leading tackler on the team. Just ran it off that left side.
No gain. Gilbert and Lewis, the running backs. Here's Sims under center. Takes it. Pitch back to Lewis. Trying the right side. He's going to breaks a tackle, and he's going to be hit at around the 28-yard line. Clarke Central might have got away with a hold there, Jerry, but nonetheless, he picked up about 6.
Well, they got a guy kicking out on the end out there and then blocking down and found a seam to run through. And lo and behold, Cody Haney from the right defensive end runs across the field and makes a tackle.
Give him about 6 on the play. It'll bring 4. Sims under center. Lewis and Gilbert, the running backs. Here's Antonio Sims. Looks, rolls to his left, looking under some pressure. Fired, almost intercepted, incomplete.
Great play by the David Bijar in there on defense. Probably at a drop in. Got back into coverage. Good play fake. Quarterback Sims got outside, saw his man, but he didn't see Bijar, and it went off his shoulder pad to flip.
Gordon Eli Kelso will do the punting. Good snap from center. Here they come. Here's the kick. Almost blocked. Low line drive spiral. It's going to be fielded at the 36 by Vineyard. He gets to the 41-yard line. Murray County, good field position at their own 41-yard line with 1:50 to go here in the first quarter.
Down, but no foul was called.
Vineyard to the left, Wheat to the right. Murray County here at their own 41. Here's Statham. Gives it to Bijar up the middle, maybe 2. No more. About maybe a couple of yards. Jerry Bijar already 8 carries here in this first quarter.
Shortly.
Wheat right, Vineyard left. Bijar and Anderson are your running backs. Here's Statham. Takes it, pitch back Anderson, trying the corner, has it, 45-50. Anderson 45, cuts inside, gets to the 36-yard line. Goes Jim Anderson before he was brought down by Dominique Elder. A first down for the Indians.
Yeah, that time pulled it out of the belly of Bijar, went outside, man, quick, Ian came up, forced the pitch quick.
So Murray County has it, first down at the Clarke Central 35. 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Anderson right up the middle, maybe 2. Down to around the 33-yard line. And that's it.
Yeah, just side, you keep pounding, you break it outside, then you pound it up the middle, and you're going to see a long run by the fullback.
Vineyard to the right. 5-man front, and Statham looks over it. Here's Statham on the option 2. Anderson, he fumbled the ball, picks it up, gets to the 30. Cuts it and gets down to around the 27, 28-yard line, and that is the last play of the first quarter. The score, Murray County 7, Clarke Central nothing. We're back after the 60-second timeout. Central 24. So the Indians have it, third down. Big play right here. We're in 4-down territory anyway. Statham will bring them out. Vineyard and Wheat to the left side. Here's Statham. Under center, takes it. Going to keep it option, first down and more. Statham to the 20. Statham 15, cuts it inside, gets to around the 10. A first down for Murray County. A pickup, Jerry, of right at 17 yards. A great effort by Joel Statham.
Yeah, midline play where he's been giving it to the fullback. This time he pulls it out. Everybody hits the fullback. He's following him right in the hole. The midline play worked to perfection that time. Some good moves by Joel when he got down the field. End zone. We're knocking on the door. Kick the door open.
11.5 to go. Murray County first down at the 10. Here's Statham to Bijar. Big hole. Bijar to the 5. He will go in the end zone. Touchdown, Murray County. A 10-yard run by David Bijar, and Murray County is leading 13-0 over Clarke Central.
Yeah, just counter trap up the middle, and Buddy, he hit that line. Somebody grabbed his shirt and stretched it out. But good blocking from Houston Burt, William Ponders, Zach Miller, Daniel Petty.
Indians up 13-0.
And Wesley Davis, 10-yard run by Bijar.
Anderson trying to make it And a penalty marker down, a flag coming in. Let's see what the call is going to be. An illegal substitution on Clarke Central.
Yeah, he might
win. And Murray County will go for 2. Good time maybe to use a timeout. Let's see. Snap is down. Here's the kick on the way, and good. 11:22 to go, first half. Murray County 14, Clarke Central nothing. We're back in 60 seconds. They declined the penalty. Here's the kickoff. It's coming to Swoops on the left side. Gets to the 30, and he's hit hard at the 34-yard line. First down and 10. Clarke Central at their own 34. Or 34, or 24 rather. I said across the 30. It's at the 20. 24-yard line is Clarke Central. Antonio Sims is the quarterback. Here's the pitch back. Here comes Lewis on the right side. He's going to be hit in the backfield, knocked down at the 20. Great play by Patterson and company for Murray County. A loss of 4 on the play.
Well, Bradley Scott reading the sweep and just comes flying up the field. Takes on blockers, outweighed by 20 and 30 pounds. Takes on blockers. Big John Hall in there also. And
thing over Clarke Central early here in the second quarter. Here's Antonio Sims for the Gladiators under center. Takes it, gives it to Lewis. Again, he's hit, dropped. 2-yard loss this time. Cody Haney in there first.
Chase Pritchett in there taking on the blocker. And really the guy that brought him down was his lineman trying to pull around and run all over him. So another loss. He'll down if they elect to do that, but don't let anybody get behind you.
So it's set third down and a long 16, almost 17 to go for the first down. And a penalty marker down. It's going to be a legal substitution again on Clarke Central. They put 12 in the huddle. You cannot do that, Jerry. And that might be, was that a 5 or 15-yard penalty? 5-yard penalty. First down, they have to reach the Murray 34-yard line. The snap will come from the 13. Here's the snap. Sims takes, here's a reverse to Swoops. He's hitting the backfield, breaks a tackle, gets outside, has a long run to the 28-yard line. He's brought down at the 30. Swoops picks up 17 of the 21, and Jerry, he scares me. Picked up 17 yards.
Yeah, he got around a big wide reverse. Took some time to develop. You had some Indians up there reaching for him, trying to get to him, but he's elusive and got away. He picked up the yards.
So it's fourth down and 6 to go for Clarke Central, and they'll punt the football. Gordon, Eli Kelso to punt. Dotson and Wheat back deep, standing around their 30. Murray might go for this one. Snap is down. Here's the kick. A wobbly kick, short, low spiral. Is going to hit at the 40. Take a Clarke Central roll, and it's going to roll dead at the 28-yard line. So the Indians will take over. 3 wideouts in the game. Bijar and Anderson, the running backs. Here's Statham. Takes it. Pitch back Anderson. Has some running room. 30. 35 flag down. Could be a hold. Anderson to the 40. He'll have the first down, but he is driven backwards by Swoops. But a penalty marker down on the play at the 35. Could be a hold on the Indians.
Yeah, could be a hold on this wideout over here. Not sure what they're going to call. That's what they are going to call.
So that'll be from the 30.
Not outside the body. Now they're seeing him, had him on the shirt. The officials are giving signals, but
back to the 25. It'll be first and 14 yards to go for the Indians.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Look at the 25 following the holding penalty. Jim Anderson had about 12 yards on the play. Here's Statham, takes it. Here's Bijar, a huge hole, 35, 40, first down Murray County at the 41-yard line, and Swoops was hanging on, Jerry, and Bijar was dragging him. Pickup of about 16, 17 yards for Bijar.
And big, strong Bijar running the ball.
Here's Statham, first and 10 at the Murray 41. Statham gives it to Bijar again, another hole. 45, 48, 49-yard line goes Bijar, and Dominique Elder on the stop. That one came off the left side, Jerry, and that was for 8 yards.
Yeah, had Daniel
2 on 11 carries. Vineyard and Wheat wide to the right side. 7:17 clock running, second quarter. Here's Statham. Takes the snap, going to keep it on the option, going to be hit, gets to the 50, short of the first down by about a half yard. That one took long to develop and gave Clarke Central's David Gresham time to recognize the play and tackle Statham. A pickup of a couple. It's going to be third and about a half yard to go.
Yeah, the football.
Third down, Murray County on the left hash mark. They're moving right to left in this quarter. 6:30 to go, first half. Here's Statham. Takes it, quarterback sneak, has the first down, and the Murray County Statham picks up a yard, and that's a first down for the Indians. Jerry, Murray County already 7 first downs in this half. Clarke Central 1, and a player down for Clarke Central.
Well, it looks like two
Both
players
of them.
down. Murray County got an Indian down on the field. Let's see.
Saunders down on the field. 6:25 to go here in the first half. Murray back here at all, leading Northwest Whitfield 7-0.
Got Haney at left guard, and Zach Miller moves over to center.
Here's Statham first at 10 from the 49.5. Fumble to snap, penalty marker down. Going to be a delay of game, I believe, Jerry, on Murray County.
Well, that may be good, Perry. We fumbled a snap.
So it marks it back 5 yards. 29 to go, second quarter. Murray County with the lead of 14-0. Vineyard left, Wheat to the right. Murray has not attempted a pass tonight. Here's Statham. Takes it. Here comes a reverse to Wheat. Wheat has some blocking room. 50, 45, 40. Wheat gets a beautiful block. The 25-20 marker down. And a touchdown, but it's going to come back. And it's going to come back, and Coach Napier is running down the sidelines. It's going to come back, it looks like, on a clip by the Indians. And Murray County fans is all upset, Jerry. And a chop.
Say block below the knees downfield, and I was looking on down the field, didn't see that. I heard you say a fine block, but anyway, ran the ball from the 45 down to the 30s where they mark now, and now they've got to stay at home and respect that.
So penalty marks it back to the 44 of Clarke Central. Here's Statham. Takes it on the option. Pitch back Anderson. Running room 40. First down 35. Anderson 30. 25 20. 15 10. Anderson will score for the Indians. Touchdown.
Oh, tiptoeing down the sidelines at around the 25 period. I thought he was out. Had a block by Vineyard down here, down the field at around the 25 or 30. Looked like he might be going out of bounds. And somehow Jim regained his balance and just shot down the sidelines for the big touchdown.
An option to Anderson, and he goes 44 yards for the touchdown, and Murray County is just dominating this first half. Good snap. Anderson's kick on the way, and it is good. And Murray County with a 21-0 lead here in the second quarter. Here's Statham's kickoff. It's going to the out of bounds. It's going to be first down if Clarke Central accepts it. Kicked it out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and that'll be their best field position of the night. Go second quarter. Here's Statham. Better kick this time. Here's Swoops at the 22 to the 25, 30, 35, down the sidelines to the 40. Fumbled the ball. And I believe Clarke Central jumps on it. Yes, Clarke Central back at the 43-yard line.
So they may be taking him to the ambulance. He's looks like an ankle injury, and probably take him to the local hospital here and get it x-rayed.
So first down for Clarke Central. A little confusion there on Clarke Central's. Here's it. Now they put White out left and right. In motion comes Swoops. Here's pitch. Here's Sims back to pass, looking, going long, throws it up for in the air. It is caught. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown goes Swoops, and that'll be 57 yards for the touchdown. Central strikes just like that. 57 yards. He was wide open. Good snap, kick on the way, and it is high enough, and it's good. 21-7, 5-8. Kelso will kick it off. Here's the kick. A high kick. You can forget about returning this one. This one is in the end zone, and he's coming out with it. Or at the goal line is Wheat. He gets to the 12-yard line, and that's as far as he's going to get. In on the stop was Lamont Trammell for Clarke.
5:12 to go before halftime.
White out left to the right. High backfield behind Statham is Bijar and Anderson. Statham, he fumbled a snap. It's on the ground, and Murray County will recover it.
Got
Parker down on the play. Let's see what the call is going to be. It's going to be a false start against Murray County. So it's first and 15, back at the 9. White out left and right. Here's Statham. Takes it. Gets it to pitchback Anderson. He's hemmed in. He fumbled the ball, and Clarke Central says they have it, and they do, and they will have it. I believe, Jerry. Let's see who's got the ball. Let's see. There's still on the ground at the 9-yard line. And Murray County has it. Boy, a big break for the Indians. I thought Clarke Central had it.
You talk about dodging a bullet. They're still, from the spot of the fumble, was probably 15 yards away where we finally got possession back.
So Murray County with 2 tight ends in the game, and second down and about 16 to go from the 8-yard line. Here's Statham. Gives it to Anderson off the left side, running room, 25-30. Anderson, 35. Anderson to the 40, a first down. A big play by Murray County's Jim Anderson. 33-yard run just off the left side, Jerry, and that's how you get them off out of the big hole.
Well, just ran a trap play up the middle behind Daniel Petty. Well, it wasn't a trap. It was the rip play. The
40-yard line. Move it back to the 40. 3:48 to go before halftime. The Indians lead it 21-7. Here's Statham. Under center, takes it. Bijar right up the middle, hit hard at the 42-yard line. Brought down by that Marquise Johnson again, Jerry, after a 1-yard pickup. And I tell you what, Johnson and Rendell swoops, but they clog a hole up in the middle.
Well, there's some big old guys down there, and they're trying to get their defense, fired up. Defense has to step up, but the Murray offense, let's keep clicking, guys.
So Statham, 2 wideouts to the right side. 3 minutes to go, second quarter. Here's Statham. Handoff Anderson trying the left side, gets to the 45, takes on a tackler to the 46, and down he goes. Swoops in on the stop. Anderson picked up about 5 on the play. It's going to be a big third down play for the Indians and 5.
Yeah, but Foster kid got there. He's a load too.
To the right, also Vineyard. Here on the 3rd and 5 from the 40, just outside the 46. Here's Statham. Takes it. Here's going to keep it on the opposite. Fires out in the flats to Anderson. He has it. He's going to be shy of the first down. Maybe a 2-yard pickup on a lateral.
Well, it was not designed that way, Perry. I can assure you. I just he tried. It was going to be a little play fake, and then hit someone, and they were on him so quick. He tried to get away. Then he saw Jim standing.
36, and Murray will go for it. Vineyard to the right, Wheat to the left.
Well, you talk about a riverboat gambler.
Here's Statham under center at the 46. Takes the snap. Going to give it to Bijar. Bijar driving. First down, 50, 45, 40. Bijar breaking tacklers down to the Clarke Central 34-yard line. Goes David Bijar, 20 yards on the play.
I thought they'd just do that no play thing. And they just came up, snapped the ball right
at the Clarke Central 34-yard line. Have not attempted a pass tonight. Here's Statham. Takes it. Gives it to Bijar again, nothing. Maybe a yard on the play before Johnson and Swoops eat him up right at the 33 and a timeout by the Indians.
And the ball so well, but time is a factor with 57 seconds to go.
Murray County at the 34. Here's Statham. 34 yards away. Statham on the option. Pitch back. Anderson's on the ground. Picks it up. Anderson gets to the 32-yard line before he's knocked down. A pickup of a couple by Jim Anderson. If the pitch is good, Jerry, he has a big game.
Yeah, he was forced to pitch it quick, and the Indians are going to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here tonight as far as balls hitting the ground and bouncing up. But he was able to pick up a couple of yards, the 1 yard there. But now we're down to 40 seconds to go.
I think they're going to put some more time on the clock. I believe they're going to put some more time on the clock. Jerry, the official is talking to Murray County. They want to put about 40. They want to try 45 seconds, I believe.
48.
48 seconds on the clock. There it is.
Important, but
the Indians off. Anderson this time to the right. Wheat to the left. Alongside Vineyard goes to the right. Bijar the long setback behind Joel Statham. 48 seconds to go. Murray County at the Clarke Central 31. Here's Statham. Back to pass. Here comes the rush. Under some pressure. Fires. Incomplete. Statham under some heat. They sent everybody, the water boy, everybody for Clarke Central, and incomplete.
Yeah, I saw that pop
wide open.
Yeah, but when you get a rush like that, Joel took 3 steps, and it didn't matter if there's 5 receivers open. He wasn't going to be able to get it to him.
4th down and 6 yards to go for the Indians at the 31. 43.6 seconds to go. Here's Statham. Back to pass, rolls to his right, has some time, fires out in the flats, incomplete. Had a man breaking free at around the 20, about the 20. It's there, it's the first down, but it's in. Goes Jimmy Howard, and
Something on the field, a pad came out, or somebody's arm pad.
So to the right, or left rather, Bridges will be the wing to the right side. He goes in motion.
Going to flood the left side.
Here's Sims rolling to his left, looking under some pressure. He'll just going to, he's going to reverse his field, breaks the tackle, still on his feet. A clip back at the 25, and he's going to be knocked down at the 17-yard line. A clip came at the 15 with 26.9 seconds to go. Jerry, and if you're Clarke Central, that's dangerous.
He might find some room, but they'll mark it off from the spot of the foul, half the distance to the goal.
So the Indians, when Clarke Central will have it first down, the clock will run. They're smart, they just let the clock run out. Here's Clarke Central. He'll take a knee, and that's the end of the first half. With the score, Murray County 21, Clarke Central 7. We're back after this timeout. Team very capable of breaking a big play at any time, and they've proven that to me. And here's Statham. Here's the kick. It's a high one going to the left. Here's Howard going to let it hit. He takes it at the 14 to the 20. Breaks it outside, going to be hit, brought down at the 25-yard line. Goes Howard. They're going to mark him back at the 24. And Clarke Central will start right there at their own 24-yard line. Quarterback. Swoop split wide to the right side. Bridges wing to the left. Here's Sims, going to give it to Lewis on the left side. Breaks a tackle, 30. Lewis crossed the 35. First down to the 36-yard line goes George Lewis. Not a big hole, Jerry, but he is very quick, and he... Lewis wide to the left side. Here's Sims. Under center, going to give it to Lewis again, hitting the backfield. Drop, no gain on the play, and that was Herndon.
No, that was Josh Flood, excuse me, but he fought off a blocker and got into the backfield just as, now we got some finger pointing going on by the Clarke Central players, offensive lineman.
35 rather, second down, 11. Howard wide to the right side. Here's Sims, pitch back to Lewis, trying the left side. Lewis going to be hemmed in, knocked down at the line, maybe a yard loss there. Good pursuit by the Indians. Right side of that defense, Jerry, led by Patterson and company, and Murray had that one sealed off nicely, a loss of about a yard.
Yeah.
To his right side. In motion comes Swoops. Here's Sims on the option. He's going to keep it. He's going to be knocked down short of the first down at the 43-yard line. He was knocked down on the play.
He's hurt too, Perry. He came down hard and hit right on that painting on the field where I told you earlier that it's just really dirt painted that's worn out and all that paint over the year. And he hit the ground pretty hard. Tackle was made by Justin Vess in a hurry.
So Sims up on his own power. He will run off the field. 4th and 2 for Clarke Central. Very surprising. Eli Kelso in the punt. They will punt it. Murray County lining up, and Murray jumps off sides. Murray jumps off sides on the left side. Offsides Indians, and it's a first down.
But this is the first time Henson's taken a snap. The other kid, Sims kid, still nursing the injury over there on that previous play.
Henson under center. In motion goes Bridges. Henson takes it. Option hit hard by John Hall in the backfield. Hall came in from nowhere, and Henson is down on the play.
Well, we talk about their big defensive line, and our big guy, John Hall, just knifed through the line, and he outweighed the quarterback, Henson, by about probably 80 pounds maybe, and all that weight for Big John Hall fell on him. You hate to see the kid get hurt. Now the other quarterback, Sims, has come back in.
Here's Sims in the game for Clarke Central, back in. Here's Sims, rolls to his right, looking under some pressure. He's firing long. He throws it straight up in the air, and it is almost intercepted at the 30-yard line. 4 Indians around the ball and incomplete.
Well, Perry, he's not throwing the ball to anybody. He's just throwing it down the middle of the field, and Swoops was flying down the hash marks, but he threw it to the middle of the field way short of pass.
Great chance for an interception, just couldn't make the play. 8:27 to go, third quarter. Indians leading it 21-7.
What's the option there after the shotgun?
Sims takes it, rolls to his left, under some pressure. Still under some pressure. He's going to throw, incomplete. Might have been across the line of scrimmage. They're looking at it, and
No.
he was close, and he's slowly getting up. It'll bring up a fourth down. A good defensive stand by Murray County after that 5-yard penalty.
I thought they might get him for intentional grounding anyway.
Fourth down and 15, and Gordon Eli Kelso back to punt. Good snap. Here's the kick. Wobbly spiral is going to be fielded by Wheat at the 20. Gets to the 25, and he's knocked down at the 27, and Murray County will start their first series here in the second half at their own 27, with the Indians leading it 21-7. 7 lead. Wheat, Gentry to the left, Vineyard to the right. Here's Statham. Takes it. Option, pitch back Anderson, trying the corner. Anderson gets to the 30, to the 35-yard line. A flag down, a face mask on Clarke Central, and that'll be 5 yards or maybe 15, don't know.
Yeah, big Marquise Johnson, the big 6'4", 310 guy, shaking his head saying he had the guy Anderson by the collar, but
it's a personal foul, 15 yards, and that'll move it out to the 50-yard line. Moving right to left, wide out left and right. Here's Statham, takes it. Statham on the option, breaks a tackle, gets to the 46-yard line before he is knocked down. And their forward progress at the 46 gives Statham a couple on the play, Jerry. Really, that one was not there that time.
Well, the ends are really crashing down. They're either
Central in Athens. Wide out right. Here's Statham. Takes the snap, back to pass looking. Plenty of time. He's going long. Has a man open. Overshot him, incomplete at the 10-yard line. Had Wheat open, had the safety beat Jimmy Howard by a couple of yards and just overshot him there next door. Third down and 8 for the Indians. Ball at the 46-yard line. Big play here. 6 on the line for Clarke Central. Here's Statham on the option. Pitch back Anderson. Has running room 40. Anderson, first down from here, and the Indians will have it at the 37-yard line. Good hard running by Jim Anderson. Stopped on the play by Lamont Trammell. Wheat to the right, Vineyard left. Looking over 5-man front, Joel Statham. Here's Statham. Takes it. Oh, gives it to Bijar. Big hole, 25. Bijar is going to be knocked down at around the 21-yard line, Jerry. Another first down for the Indians. Bijar, about 16 on the play.
Yeah, I just ran it. Even fooled you on that one.
Yeah.
Quick handoff to the fullback on the counter or the trap play, I guess.
Here's Statham. Takes it. Gives it to Bijar again. A big hole again. 15 to about the 11. He's close to another first down for the Indians. And, Jerry, that offensive line is just manhandling the defensive front of Clarke Central.
Well, that time I noticed right before the snap, the defensive line slid down to the wide side of the field, and when the play was called to the backside, or he checked it, he didn't have time to check it at the line, but they guessed wrong that time.
So Murray County first down just outside the 10, threatening to score. Here's Statham. Takes it. On the up, gives it to Bijar up the middle. Touchdown Murray County. 11-yard run by David Bijar, and the Indians are on the board again. Jerry, Joel Statham is making some good reads from that quarterback.
Yep, really go after him, but didn't. And David just running hard. They may not want to hit him. He's punishing some tacklers out there.
27-7, Indians lead it with 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Anderson will try the point after.
Long.
Good snap. Here's the kick on the way, and it's good. 5:30 to go, third quarter. Indians 28, Clarke Central 7. We're back in 60 seconds. All right. Here's the kickoff. Here's Swoops. Takes it at the 25. Gets across to the 30. Then knocked down at the 30-yard line as he tried to go across the field. He's knocked down at the 30. Good pursuit by the Indians. And Clarke Central will have it first and 10 at their own 30 with Murray County up 28-7.
I'm not sure. I didn't get the number who snapped the ball. We'll get that on our next touchdown should we have one.
Henson in the game, the quarterback. They give it off to Lewis on the left side. Hit at the line. No gain. Murray County's defense is inspired, and Clarke Central player down, slowly getting up.
Keep containing. You can't let them get out.
In motion goes Randolph. Here's a pitch back to Lewis, trying to go to the right side. Murray County hems it in, knocks him down at the line, a loss of a yard.
Andy Waters, the corner, comes flying up on run support and just gets underneath the blocker and then makes a tackle on the running back. That's George Lewis.
Waters really took on a tackle. Yeah, that's a great play right there.
Andy Waters had a fine year this year. And I want to say something. I saw the wideout went in motion, came back, and he tried to crack back on Chase Pritchett. He just bounced off of Chase.
So it's 3rd and 11, 2 wideouts left. That's Swoops and Bridges. Murray County fans wanting defense, 3rd and 11. Here's Henson, rolls to his left, looking under some pressure. Now he fires across the middle, incomplete. Had a guy open, threw it behind him. If he catches it, it's a first down, but he...
Notice who the snapper is, the quarterback, Trey Henson, on punts.
Here's Henson, will do the snap, good snap. Here's the kick, almost blocked. It's a wobbly spiral, going to hit at the 45, rolls inside the 40, down to around the 32-yard line, and the Indians will start there at their own 32.
One more time, keep doing what you're doing good, what's getting you to where you at. Keep doing it till they stop it.
Here's Statham under center. Bijar and Anderson running backs. Here's Statham back to pass looking, going long, has a man. Wheat is there, and it's intercepted at the 35. To the 40, 45, 50, 45, gets a block, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and a touchdown by Clarke Central. That was Jimmy Howard, picked it off and runs it back 60 yards for the touchdown. As Statham throws an interception, undershot Aaron Wheat, who was 5 yards behind the defender. If Wheat catches it, it's a touchdown, but Howard, the ball was underthrown, had time to come back and intercept the football.
Well,
and run it back 60 yards for the touchdown. And Clarke Central looks like they will go for 2.
4th touchdown that Indians have given up this year. A defensive touchdown by the other team.
Oh, they're going to say went down out of bounds at the 1.
Okay.
Excuse me, out of bounds at the 1. Here's a handoff to Lewis. He'll go in the end zone anyway for the touchdown. Take that back. He ran it back 59 yards. He stepped out of bounds at the 1. Jerry, I thought
I don't see how he didn't score. Must have stepped on the line, but nonetheless, a touchdown.
Gordon Eli Kelso will try the extra point. Low snap. Here's the kick. It's high enough and good. With 3:18 to go here in the
14, the Indians had the game under control.
Here's the kick. Line drive catch going to sail in the end zone about 5 yards deep. And the Indians will take over at the 20. 28-14.
Settle back in, run your offense, and drive the ball down the field.
Here's Statham. Takes it. Gives it to Bijar. Big hole. 30, 35. Bijar to the 43-yard line goes David Bijar. 23 yards on the play by David Bijar. And Jerry, he's closing in on 200 yards. He's at 185 right now.
But again, good blocking. Hits that line. I don't know where their linebackers are.
28-14. Here's Statham. Takes the snap. Gives it to Bijar again. He picks up about 4 out to the 47-yard line before he is knocked down by Swoops. Give Bijar about 4 on the play. So Jerry, even that play picked up 4.
Well, gets home tonight.
So a 2nd down and 6 yards to go for the Indians at the 47. They're on late here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Statham. Takes it. Option. Here's Anderson. Has it 50. And steps out of bounds. Let's see where they're going to mark it at the 48-yard line. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. He picked up 5 on the play.
Of course, we have Dalton getting beat, losing 14-0 Northwest, losing 7-0 to West Hall, and Calhoun losing to Crim 13-7.
He's going to be short, about a yard.
Say that. I'll have to tell you about that in a little bit.
So it's 3rd down and a yard to go for Murray County at the 48-yard line of Clarke Central. Big play for the Indians. Keep the drive going. Keep that clock moving. Here's Statham. Looking over a 6-man front. Joel takes the snap. Gives to Bijar, big hole, 40. Running over people to the 39 goes David Bijar before he is knocked down, and they're going to say Swoops got the ball, but
That popped out, but he was going backwards. He got the forward motion pass just inside the 40.
pickup of about 8 on the play by Bijar.
And Cody Haney has moved into the left guard position, and Indians are still, Zach, hats off to Zach. He hadn't snapped all year, I don't think.
Ball at the 40, 1st and 10 for the Indians. Here's Statham going to pitch back to Anderson. Anderson's going to be hit, knocked out of bounds right at the 40, no gain. Statham almost fumbled that ball. No gain on the play.
Yeah, Anderson gets up gimpy, too, off the sidelines. And, again, somebody in Joel's face.
Murray County, 2 tight ends in the game. Here's Statham. Takes it. Gets it to Anderson on the right side. Hit at the line. No gain. In the first was Felipe Foster. Knocked him down. Loss of about a half yard. Goes Jim Anderson.
Well, that's the lead play, and it takes a little bit for that play to develop in between the guards.
1 minute to go, 3rd quarter. 3rd down 11 for the Indians. Here's Statham. Takes it. On the option, pitch back Anderson. Has some running room to the 35-yard line. Goes Jim Anderson. He picks up 5. It'll bring up 4th and 5 now for the Indians, and more than likely Murray County will go for it.
Again, counter option, quick pitch out there. When Anderson gets the ball, a lot of running room, and then all of a sudden it goes about 3 yards and it closes in a hurry.
Wheat to the left, Vineyard here to the right, or right side is Wheat, Vineyard to the left rather. Bijar and Anderson are running backs. Here's Statham. Takes the snap. On the option, pitch back Anderson, has the first down, 30 to the 28-yard line before he is hit hard at the 28. He's getting up slow. Jerry, that's Wheat getting up slow rather. Wheat's coming off the field on favoring an ankle, but a first down by Jim Anderson, running hard. He picks up 8.
Yeah, just the option and the pitch and get out.
Back here at Clarke, up under center. 2 wideouts left. Joel gets it off to Anderson on the right side, gets to the 25 and no more. First guy hit him, and then a host of Clarke Central players got him at the 25. A 2-yard pickup by Jim Anderson.
Yeah, I believe that was
8 to go for Murray County at the Clarke Central 25-yard line. Here's Statham. Long count, takes it, gives it to Bijar right up the middle, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown David Bijar. Murray County, a 25-yard run by David Bijar, puts him over 200 yards on the night, 212 to be exact on 21 carries. Jerry, if my math's correct, that's about 10 a whack.
Well, I'm sure that it is from that. Just get good blocking. Mailer and Daniel Petty, and he broke through the line, pulled one guy in the end zone with him.
34-14, Indians with the lead. Anderson will try the point after. Low snap, the kick is on the way, and it's good. With 11:34 to go in the game, Indians 35, Clarke Central 14. We're Hambright's kickoff goes down to the 12, breaks the tackle at the 30-35, knocked out of bounds. I believe Hambright knocked him out of bounds at the 37-yard line, Jerry. That was Swoops, who almost went down the sidelines all the way, but Hambright knocks him out at the 38.
Yeah, good. And on the snap on the extra point was Bradley Scott.
Shotgun formation. This is Henson for Clarke Central. He's back to pass looking. Fires out in the flats. It's caught and knocked down at the 38. Good job by Bradley Scott as he knocked him down. A 1-yard pickup. Excellent play by Bradley Scott. 7 minutes to go in the game. Murray County up 35-14. Bridges will split wide to the right. Out there with him goes Randolph, and also they had 12 in the huddle, Jerry. They got away with one. Here's Henson. Takes the snap, rolling to his right, looking under some pressure, breaks a tackle, fires to the sidelines, just throws it away, incomplete. Pritchett and Patterson in on having pressure on him.
But good pass. Swoops caught it, but he's standing up out here.
I counted him in the huddle.
Miss Sanders would be proud.
It's 2 in a row. 10:34 to go in the game. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun still. 3rd down and 9 for Clarke Central. Shotgun formation. Here's Henson. Takes the snap. He's rolling under some pressure. He fired, knocked the ball. Ball's loose. Indians have it. Murray County has it at the 29-yard line, and that's Chase Pritchett on the recovery.
Got good pressure. Had Haney, Pritchett, Hall. You name them, if they're on defense, they were in there, and the ball was knocked loose, and Pritchett fell on top of it.
So 1st and 10, Murray County at the Clarke Central 29. Murray County's defense, this is probably the best they played this year.
Well, yeah, it is, and they're able to pin their ears back and fly in, too.
Here's Statham under center. Clarke Central got 8 on the line. Here's Statham, option, keeps it, gets to the stretchy to the 25, picked up maybe 4 on the play, goes Joel Statham.
Yeah, just ran the option to the right, turned it upfield. It's hard to run when you got that many. You got 9 men in the box there, but you know what you do.
2 wide outs left. That's Wheat and Vineyard. Statham under center. Hall, the tight end, lines up on the right side. Here's Statham. Pitch back Anderson. Has running room. He fumbled the ball. It's picked up. That's 40. Clarke Central's 45, 50. He might go all the way. Clarke Central to the 30. I don't know who's got it. He breaks a tackle to the 15, 10 to the 5, and he's knocked down at the 6-yard line. Unbelievable. Clarke Central comes up with another big defensive play, and they'll have it 1st and goal on the fumble recovery. I believe, Jerry, that was Thomas Jackson picked it up and ran it some 75 yards down to the Murray County 5-yard line. Going the game, Clarke Central has it 1st and goal at the Murray 5. We're back after this 30-second timeout. During the break, been fumbling on that play about 3 or 4 times tonight.
Antonio Otero in at quarterback now.
Antonio Terrell in at quarterback. He takes the snap, gives it off to Lewis, and he's hit at the line. No gain. Murray County stuffed it out at the line. Nothing. Host of Indian side, 9 minutes to go. 2nd and goal from the 5. Terrell under center. 3rd quarterback used by Clarke Central. Takes a snap, pitch back to Lewis, trying the corner. He's going to be hemmed in, breaks a tackle, gets 2, maybe the 5 back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Good pursuit on the corners by the Indians. No gain again by Lewis.
Well, you got to think they got speed and get outside, but we're pretty good with getting outside too. They got that big offensive line. Why not just try to pound it? Of course, they did on the first play. Got nothing.
So it's 3rd goal from the 5. Hurry up, and they have to hurry and get the play in. Comes from the sidelines. Murray fans chanting defense as we get near 8 minutes here in the game. Here's Terrell under center. Takes it, hands it off to the fullback, and that's Brennan. Did he get in? Yes. Touchdown for Brennan Gilbert. A 5-yard run. Or extra point, rather. 35-20. 8 minutes to go. Good snap. Kick is on the way, and it's good. 8 minutes to go in the game. Murray County 35. Clarke Central 21. We're back in 60 seconds. Line drive kick that's going to sail in the end zone, and the Indians will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20. And Bijar, the running backs, behind Joel Statham. Looking at a 6-man, 7-man front. Here's Statham. Going to keep it option. Face mask got away with it, and it's a 2-yard pickup.
Yeah,
the coaching staff wants a face mask call, but no call.
Yeah, just
7:25 clock running. Wheat Vineyard split wide to the left side. Bijar and Anderson, the running back. Here's Statham on the 2nd and 7. Takes it. Pitch back Anderson. Running room 25. 1st down 30. He is hit at the 32-yard line before he is brought down. Hampson Howell really hammered Anderson, but Howell's the one not getting up.
Yeah, he came flying in and went for the shoulders, and with a high hit. And
off of Murray County turnovers. Didn't have to go very far for the touchdowns either. 1 yard and a 5-yard. Here's Statham. Takes it. Gives it to Bijar right up the middle. Bijar maybe a yard, a couple, and that's Johnson in on the stop. Also swoops the game. Murray County with a 35-21 lead.
Put together a drive here, put the game away.
Here's Statham looking over the 5-man front. Statham takes it. Handoff, Anderson trying the right side. It's going to be to the 35. Gets a block. 40, 45. Anderson, 50. Flag down. Could be a hold on the Indians. Penalty marker down at the 44-yard line. A marker down.
Yeah, just turned it upfield. Looked like he was going to go out of bounds and turned it back upfield. Now we're going to get a block. Let's see what they're going to call. They're going to call a clip, and Coach Hugh Swilling just went berserk on the sidelines. Can't believe the call. I didn't see it. I was watching Anderson run.
So the clip was going to be called at the 43. Moving back. 5 to go in the game. Murray County with a lead. Here's Statham. Takes the snap. Here comes a reverse to Wheat. He almost fumbled. Breaks a tackle. 30, 35, 40. Wheat, 45, 50. 45 breaks a tackle. 40, 35. Wheat, 20. 15, 10 to the 5, down to the 3-yard line goes Aaron Wheat on the reverse that almost went for disaster on the pitch. He almost fumbled the ball. What a recovery by Wheat.
Well, I told you, everything.
And a penalty marker down at the 3-yard line. I don't know what this is about, but a penalty marker down.
About 68-yard run. Right.
65.
65. But yeah, Perry, they ran that reverse, and it was a reverse as we always run it where you pitch and he's behind the quarterback. This time I don't know if he was forced inside or what, but anyway, got the ball and bobbled the ball.
So Statham first and goal, ball at the 1.5. 5 minutes to go in the game. Indians starting to put it away again. Here's Statham, takes it, gives it to Beach. He fumbled the ball. Did he get it? I don't know. I think Clarke Central has it. Let's see. They're on the bottom of the pile, and Clarke Central says they have the ball. Let's see. No call yet. Still no call. Let's see. They're still talking. Did he go across the end zone?
I don't think he did, Perry. I think they're going to bring it out.
It'll be touchback, a fumble in the end zone. Clarke Central recovers in the end zone.
More quick, so you got to get your safeties back and pin your ears back. Get the quarterback before he throws it. Yep.
Terrell, the quarterback. One to the right, one to the left, eye backfield. Give it off to the fullback, Lewis. We'll let him do that over the 20 to around the 23. Don't understand it, but a pickup by Lewis of 3 yards, and that was it. 2 yards, rather. Give him 4 minutes to go in the game. Terrell, the lone quarterback, 3 wideouts now, or wing back to the left, 2 wideouts left. Pitch back Lewis, trying to the right side, going to run into his own man. He's going to be hit at the line, no gain. Ran into his own man, and Patterson lowered the boom on him at the 21. Then maybe a half-yard loss, but I don't know what Clarke Central's offense trying to do here.
Well, they may be getting ready for basketball, but
he lost the yard.
He ran a sweep. Bradley Scott.
Central, they'll flood the right side with 3 wideouts to the right. Murray County drops back to the coverage. Here's Terrell under pressure. Going to be running out of the pocket. Hall has him all but and knocks him down. John Hall back at the 20-yard line. Excellent hustle by John Hall. Never gave up.
John Hall, the junior, just never, like you say, never giving up. The kid, Terrell is so.
And hope for Washington win at Pebblebrook. And Murray County will play at home next week. Here's Terrell under center, 4th and 9. Here's a reverse to Swoops. Now they're going to keep it. A fake, and he's going to be to the 30. Has the first down out to the 37-yard line. They fake that reverse. This time Lewis kept it, and he picks up a first down, a pickup of around 16 yards.
He is able to get the extra yards, pick up the first down.
Knew you'd throw that one in there. Now 2 wideouts left with Lewis, the wing back to the left. Here's Terrell rolling to his left, looks, fires. It is incomplete. Penalty marker down. Incomplete pass. Interference going to be called on Bradley Scott.
Yeah, good call, Bradley. Here
joins him. Terrell, the 3rd quarterback Clarke Central has used tonight. Here's Terrell back to pass under some pressure. Patterson coming, breaks a tackle. Terrell gets to the 50, breaks a tackle to the 45-yard line of Murray County. They pick up about 8 on the play by Terrell. Jerry, I tell you what, I thought he had him. For a little kid, I tell you what, I bet he doesn't weigh 140 pounds. He took some shots.
Yeah, he did. Mark Patterson, again, on the blitz from the linebacker position, came in and flying in there, just unable to capture the little fast back.
So Terrell, 1:20 to go. The ball at the 44 of Murray County. 2nd down 2. Pitch back Lewis, trying the right side. Lewis has the first down 40. And he's going to be hit at the 35-yard line goes Lewis. He picked up 7 on the play, an injured player for Clarke Central.
Just trying to run wide, either right or left.
For Clarke Central. Now the clock will run. 2 wideouts left. In motion comes Bridges. Here's Terrell back. The pass looks. It fires back out. Incomplete. Had a man open out there, and
that's big old Swoops. No, Johnson.
Tied in. He wanted the ball, but he overshot him incomplete to Murray County.
We know they got speed. Pebblebrook, a very fine team.
And we go to Smyrna if Pebblebrook wins. So Terrell will bring them up. 56.8 seconds to go in the game. Here's Terrell back to pass, fires out to Swoops. He's incomplete. Threw it low.
And he did take his eye off the ball. I know that.
53.3. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right.
Game's not over, period.
Oh, well, I know.
It's not over.
Here's Terrell. Under center. Under pressure. Fires long. The man is out there, and it is caught at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8, and that Swoops again. You're right. Game's not over. That was a 27-yard gain.
Nope, 1 timeout left. They'll set the chains. They're not running up to the line down to the 7, 8 yard line.
7-yard line, 1st and goal. Here's Terrell.
Score here, onside kick, get it back, tied up, going to overtime. So it's not over. He's going to spike the ball.
So a 2nd down and go. The huddle now. A lot of confusion by Clarke Central.
Official looking at his watch in the back of the end zone.
He's still there. I'm watching him. Here's Terrell under center. Let's see if he gets the play off. He does. Here's a pitch back Lewis. Trying the left side. Hit at the line. Breaks a tackle. Hit again. And inside the 5 to the 4. They're going to have to use a timeout. And Clarke Central will use a timeout with 32.6 seconds to go. Murray County 35, Clarke Central 21. We're back in 30 seconds. From the 4 for Clarke Central, they used their last timeout. 32.6 seconds to go, 35-21. Murray County. Here's Terrell on the keeper, going to roll to his right, keeps it, hit, dropped, still on his feet at the 2-yard line. Clock running. 4th down now for Clarke Central. Up to the line, 20 seconds to go. Clarke Central quickly up to the line. Terrell takes it and spikes the ball on 4th down. Terrell spiked the ball on 4th down. Cannot believe it.
I knew he was going to do it.
He spiked the ball on 4th down.
I knew it was going to happen. That's a ball game. 11 seconds to go. No timeout to period. I knew he was going to do it. He didn't realize it was 4th down.
Antonio Terrell spikes the ball on 4th down. All he had to do was look over there at the chain or look at the scoreboard. It's right in front of him. And the Indians called timeout with 11.3 seconds to go.
Back in 90, they get 5 downs, but
I've seen it all.
Just to fall forward, don't go backward, just take a quick knee, and let's get this thing over here, and we'll go by, get that last 2.5 hour drive home.
Here's Statham under center, takes a knee, and that'll do it. Murray County has won. The Indians defeat Clarke Central tonight. Murray County 35, Clarke Central 21. We're back after this timeout.